Shoulder CARs or controlled articular rotations, I use them pretty much every day. If I'm sitting around doing computer work for too long, I go through these movements, get my shoulders to loosen up, get my upper back to loosen up a little bit. I also do it before training, pretty much right after I wake up, just to make sure everything's moving pretty well. You can use this as a kind of check-in. What do I need to work on for my mobility, to improve my mobility? So shoulder CARs, you can do one arm at a time, you can do both arms at a time, at the same time. We're going to start coming all the way across with our palm facing up towards the sky. We're going to bring that up as far as we can. From here, we're going to go all the way overhead. Thumbs will be facing backwards right here. The big thing here is I don't want you to use your rib cage or your back to get that arm overhead. So if you can only get the arm to here before that rib cage starts coming up, stop right here. I want this to be shoulder only work. As we get to the top here, we're going to turn that thumb forward, but not from the wrist. I want you to do it from the shoulder itself. Shoulder turns forward, and we're going to come all the way back. Reverse it, palms facing behind you. Here, all the way up. When you get to this point, and you can't go any further without raising your shoulder up, that's when you start to turn that palm back facing forward and come down. Nice and slow. You can do 3 to 5 reps. You can really do as many reps as you want. Again, if we create tension through the torso, through the shoulder, through the arm, this becomes more and more challenging. So I can create a ton of tension here, and it becomes really slow, and you immediately feel that shoulder working. Go through both sides. Ideally 3 to 5 reps, a little bit of tension, that 10 to 20% range is probably a good place to start. Shoulders should feel nice and loose. The big thing with this, besides using the back and the rib cage, is making sure you're not going through painful ranges of motion. So if you get to here, and now you got, say, a little bit of pain in the front of that shoulder, I just want you to stay out, just outside of that. So come in, oh, pain's about to come on. I drop down, I go around the pain, and then I can continue with that motion.